Hello. So I really wanted to watch this show. It's called School Spirits. I haven't been able to watch it yet because, first of all, you have to pay for it if you want to watch it on Paramount Plus. And for me, where I live, it says that it should be on Netflix. People have been saying it's on other things, whatever, Prime Video. I literally can't watch it on any of those things. It's only on Paramount Plus for me, and I have to pay for that, and I'm not doing that, so I can't watch the show. So this was the first ever video that I ever saw. I've watched this, oh my god, I've watched this video already, but I wanted to watch it again because, it's been ages. I don't know how long it's been since I watched this, but, I really want people to know that this show exists so that they can watch it, because I really do think that this show would be, this show is amazing. The fact that they got 2 seasons already, I'm honestly so shook because, it doesn't feel like it's as popular as it should be. Especially with, I think there's the characters that I really like, there's so many characters that I like in the show, actually, because I technically have watched the show, but I've just only watched it through reactions, because that's the only way I can watch it. So, I've seen loads of characters and I've seen loads of things. I absolutely love Simon, and I absolutely love Charlie, and I love Yuri, and this is the video I'm watching right now, obviously, the one that's about Yuri. But I really hope that, because I've seen what happens in the end of season 2, I'm really hoping that Simon isn't stuck there. I really want him to come back, because I'll be actually so sad if he dies or anything, properly. I really don't want him to be gone. Because, as I say, I really like Simon. I really do. And the fact that I'm pretty sure somebody said that it was his first acting role, the guy who plays Simon. That's absolutely insane, because he's so good in that role. Every single emotional scene he has, and every single scene in general he has, he feels such a real person. You know what I mean? Such a real character. And I just love that so much, because he just has everything. Oh my god, he's so good. Every single scene he has with oh my god, what's her name? What's her name in the show? Peyton List, anyway. Whatever her name was in the show. I love her so much. Every single scene they have together is so good. And obviously Milo's in the show. What was his character name too? Y'all. I've forgotten everyone's names. But he's really amazing in this role as well. Oh my god, what was his name in the show? Does it even matter? I mean, I know their real names more than their actual character names, I guess. But I guess it's also because I haven't really, I don't know. Anyway, the interesting thing is, Yuri only came into this in season 2. I did not know that, because this is the first thing I ever saw of the show. I just assumed that he was there from the start, or anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of cool that he was in this. But let's just watch this video. Maybe I'll also find one of Simon, because I actually really like Simon. I'm telling you, I love seeing everybody in this show. Even Rhonda. Rhonda's really cool. Her actress is amazing. And I forgot what the new one's name was as well, but oh well. Let's just get on with this. Yeah, second best character. I'm assuming that because I think their favourite is Charlie, possibly.
What you just ask?
Yeah, y'all, he's just
Do you speak any English at all?
Yo, he just...
Yeah, but you spent decades alone hypnotized by a pottery wheel.
We all gotta push against the darkness any way we can.
I love how the first person he ever talked to was Charlie, though.
Mr. Martin used to say
Mr. Martin was full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still do it, obviously, just without the costume or the wig.
No.
Brave.
Your lame opinions, dude. We're here for answers.
Aren't we
Wally,
all?
that's his name.
But the mysteries of death compound themselves, dude.
Bah.
Another questions.
I bet you got drawers full of stolen ketchup packets.
You caught me.
All right, huh?
No.
What else was Janet hiding?
Yo.
That was Janet's.
No.
I would happily bring one if it would suck the truth out of you.
The sassy ass. Oh my god.
Side eye.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy sentence, y'all.
It's really such a good job. Yeah, if I squint, I
Yeah.
can barely notice all the cracks and bumps and slivers.
Ah, you're supposed to notice them.
Yeah.
It's wabi-sabi. It's an understanding that nothing's ever finished and nothing's perfect.
This
When something
was
breaks,
such a good
you glue it
conversation.
back together and embrace its imperfections. Yeah, the cracks and the scars only make it stronger.
I also really love the way they
Interesting.
film this. You know, a lot of the
Beautiful.
scenes that they show,
Right.
they're like basically talking to the
She
camera like that,
probably
you're
use
right?
it, no matter how scary it was.
Because a lot of the time they're not actually shown on the same
You're already dead.
camera,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They're like talking
What's the
to each
worst
other
that
like
could happen?
this.
Feels so Sigma and
Oh my god, he came out the room because he taught, like he's like literally never left the room.
Zen and the art of motorcycle
He's
maintenance.
just always over there.
You should check it out. I would give you this copy, but I smoked the last chapter.
He's
That's a
joking,
joke,
y'all.
obviously.
Yeah.
It resets.
Yes, that's.
Ew.
Things can change. May seem like she's keeping a lid on it, but I bet she's bugging out when she closes her bedroom door. Big emotions stir up biochemical reactions. Suddenly, the ground shifts, planets align, people feel the need to be real.
Do you want to go with me?
Ooh.
It's just a party to go to. It's not a date or anything.
Why couldn't it be?
Why can't it be?
Oh, I said it wrong, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Bro, I freaking love them. Yeah, they're so cute.
I can't imagine what
I'm living in hell, y'all.
Guess not everyone's a fan, huh?
No. Ew.
You sat in a circle with Wally for decades, right? Can you really be bugged out by being reminded of who he was? Is this okay?
That's so cute.
Confession. This is my first high school dance. No shit. I'd always get to the parking lot, sit in my wheels for a minute, and then split. I was anxious about being anxious.
Yo,
You were trying
he's
to
so
tell me about
freaking
things that
cute.
are hard to talk about.
It's okay.
How you were in a bubble.
Yeah. And I still am. But at least this bubble's mine.
Yeah, he's giving him so many
I've got
outs.
everything I need.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yo, I'm just throwing it there.
Suddenly I had everything to
Sorry. Really smart. I wasn't smart.
Yo.
Okay, wait. Sorry. One.
Yo, that's so cute.
Yeah?
I'm really happy right now.
And were you just waiting for another person die? How many?
Yeah, Wally was not really that nice to him. For real.
You good?
That just shows how Yuri is like such a good guy. Such a good character. No, bro! Yo, I'm telling you, I freaking love these. Oh, God. But yeah, I've been on so many things, you know, like, I've been on, like, TikTok, I've been on, like, you know, just YouTube in general, just looking at things. And there are quite a lot of people that don't seem to care about, what's the name? Simon at all. Like, it's crazy because, like, Simon is such a good person. Like, he's the one that's been able to see her. He's the one that's, like, actually helping the most, you know? He really is the one that's, like, tried to bring everyone together to actually do the stuff, right? But it's just so crazy. Like, I'm telling you, like... And obviously... I don't know, this like so many things that are just gonna go crazy. I also love the scene. I've watched that one scene because some of the scenes they've put on like the Paramount Plus like YouTube channel thing, and one of the things that I have watched is the ghosts and the livings meet to make a plan, and they're all just like sat in their chairs, right? They put like I think it was Simon, he put like the pictures of them on their chairs and like they were sat on their chairs, and then they just try to look at the picture, right? But it looks like in a lot of the scenes it looks like what's his name, oh my god, what was his name? Oh my god, the one who was like the boyfriend of Maddie, the one who was the boyfriend of Maddie, but but he like cheated on her and everything. But that guy anyway, what was his name? I forgot his name, y'all. But anyway, whatever his name was, the ghost, he wasn't even looking at the actual like picture on the chair. He was looking like above it, so he was looking at the people's actual faces, which is crazy because like obviously at that point that was when he'd already been to the hospital and he'd already seen like the dead people. So I'm assuming in that moment he's actually trying to be able to see them, you know what I mean, because he knows that they're sat on the chairs, so he's trying to see them. That's the only thing I can think of, like that he actually is trying to see if how close he needs to be be able to see them, because he's pretty dumb, you know what I mean, he's pretty stupid, so he's probably really trying to see if he can see them. Like, he got 0% brain a lot of the time. And there's a lot of people as well that I think don't like Nicole. I do like Nicole. I feel like there's a lot of things obviously that she does that are kind of questionable, you know, when she like tells Maddie at the table / Janet that like she went to see that old guy. I forgot what his name was, but like the old guy that was obviously at the school with Janet, not Maddie. So I feel like that was kind of questionable, obviously, because like why would you try to scare her off like that? But obviously she didn't leave, she still stayed, so even though she knew obviously something was wrong, yeah, which I like the fact that she stayed. But yeah, I'm kind of scared though about, you know, Simon. Like I really do I really do want to see like Simon just have a good ending or whatever, you know, because obviously I think most people love like Wally with Maddie more than anything else, but obviously Wally is dead, Maddie isn't dead, so they're not going to be able to stay as a couple anyway, unless like I don't think reincarnation will be a thing in this though, so I feel like they're a doomed couple anyway in reality, you know, because like there's no way that they can actually be together when he's been dead for so many years, a long time, you know. And she isn't actually dead, so the only way this would ever actually work is if she died, or I don't know. But also there was the light that he was walking into, well he saw, at least it was like a white light instead of red, so maybe he's actually gonna pass on, you know, maybe he's actually gonna like, I don't know, move on. Maybe they will reincarnate and, you know, we'll see him again, but like I don't know, you know. I feel like it wouldn't make sense if he was already the age he was though. He would have to be a baby, you know, if he was going to reincarnate. So I don't know about that. But yeah. Anyway, so there's definitely things that are going crazy in this show. I really don't know what they're going to do. I really hope they have a season 3. I don't know if they will, but I'm really hoping they will. Anyway, yeah. I've forgotten what. Is it Xander or something? No, it can't be Xander, can it? I don't really know. I forgot what his name was. But anyway, it was so interesting. Like Simon's first scene, like not first scene in the show, but like first scene where he sees Maddie. I don't know if it was in the greenhouse or if it was in a classroom, but wherever he was like at a window, right? And Maddie says thank you or I'm sorry to him, and then he looks straight at her, right? He looks to the side straight at her, and then they he can only obviously see Maddie. He can't see like any of the ghosts, but like it's so insane that he can even see her. Like I wonder if it's because of the connection they have. Like they obviously have such a good connection, and I don't know how they're gonna bring that into it in like the future. Also, I'm just so happy with the casting of this show, because as I say, like I've seen like so many of the things that Milo has been in. Obviously he was in the zombies thing. And he oh my god, wait, wasn't he like a zombie jock as well? Anyway, but he was a zombie. He was also in, oh my god, I've forgotten the names of the shows or movies that he's been in, but I know that he's been in so many things I've watched. But yeah, I'm very interested to see if this will have a season 3 though. I really do like this show. And as I say, like I wouldn't really mind if Simon and Maddie got into a relationship, but I also feel like they have such a good bestie like friendship. Like they have like the relationship that's kind of like soulmates, right? Because it's like they need each other, and they need, like, I'm scared because obviously like when we saw that I'm pretty sure Simon in the end of season 2, like he doesn't have his phone or something on him or something like that. I honestly forgot, but like I think like the first thing that she wonders like is where is Simon, you know, and he's not there with her. Like of course like you're gonna be scared because like the first person that should be there would be Simon, right, if you really thought about it. But obviously he was in the thing with Janet and Mr. Martin, so there's definitely something going on here. Like how did he get in there? Did he cross over like when Maddie moved onto like the real world again, like when she came out of the other side, you know, the ghost side, I guess. I don't know, like honestly I've got no idea, and I'm scared about it, y'all. I'm really scared about it, but I'm very interested to see what will go on with like everybody. I don't really know. I'm kind of scared with like season 3 stuff, because what if they all do end up moving on? Like that will also mean that Yuri and Charlie won't be together in the end, which would suck, because obviously you don't want to be in the school forever, but at the same time I feel like that's going to be conflicts, right? I feel like that will be conflicts with like maybe Charlie will want to move over and Yuri doesn't care about that stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like I'm scared about that. I'm really scared about that stuff. I just really don't want them to move over, but at the same time Wally may have already moved over, or I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't though, even though he sees that white light. Hopefully he doesn't actually go into it, because I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want him to leave. Oh y'all, I don't want him to leave. Everybody's so good in this show though, I'm telling you. Like there's so many people that you love, so many people that you hate. Like even with Mr. Martin, like obviously there's a lot of reasons you would hate him. There's a lot of reasons you would also hate Janet, and because she obviously steals Maddie's body, but like you know why. Like the one thing that sticks with me as well is Mr. Martin says something about you don't understand this school or something, like you don't understand why so many people died at this school. Like something's obviously wrong here and we don't know what it is, but like obviously there's got to be something, there's got to be a reason why people die so much at this school. Like do they like, I don't know, like do the people that kill them get like possessed or something, like in some weird way? Do they like, does this school make people crazy? Like I don't understand, you know what I mean? Like I actually don't get why he said that, you know. And I don't know what he knows, because he never tells us anything for real. Like he really never, he's never an easy person to like fully understand, because he just never says anything right, you know. He never says anything right. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah, people definitely need to watch this show though. It's so good, y'all. Yo.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can't be kidding.